Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with Tommy Ommy. I'm a sports fan who always said, if I never played a sport professionally, then I want to talk about it. I'm born and raised in New York City. Played organized basketball for several well-known teams in the mid-'70s and the early '80s, such as the legendary Home Cold Rucker Tournament, Melbank, Stone Gym and Riverside Church, LaGuardia House, and my all-time favorite, Each One Teach One. Having sports in my life at an early age always kept me out of trouble. If I wasn't playing basketball, I was either playing football or baseball. Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with Tommy Ommy, where my opinions, views, and facts will cover the hottest, the latest, and the past sports events. Welcome. Once again, I want to continue to thank everyone who has liked and subscribed to my podcast. And if this is the first time you're viewing it, please do the same. As always, before I even get into today's topic, yes, I got one hot topic I must talk about. Yeah, I'm talking about my Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, they're a hot topic. Listen. My Lakers, 9-1 in the last 10 games. We're 9-1. 9 wins, 1 loss in the last 10 games. The hottest team right now in the goddamn NBA, just for the moment. Our record is 46-26. My Lakers is in third place. Yes, we're in third place out there in the West, with 10 games left in the regular season. As you can see, I'm amped. This 1977 Laker fan, listen, throughout my TikTok live shows for the last 3 months, I've been telling my followers there that I didn't see my Lakers getting out of the first round. I know we make the playoffs. I just didn't see us getting out of the first round. Now, ask me, do I think is my Lakers coming out of the first round? Hell yeah, we getting out of the first round. We getting out of the first round. All that has changed in my brain. We are definitely getting out of the first round. Listen, don't ask me how far I think my Lakers is going, because I don't know. Period. I don't know. But I know this much. Whoever we play in the playoffs, no matter what round, we going to be a tough ass out. Trust me on that. We going to be a tough out. Listen, I could go left with my Lakers and forget about my show. But listen, for all you Laker Nation out there, we got something going. Yeah, we got something going, and I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. So let's get started with today's topic. I'm talking about men's Sweet 16. The men's Sweet 16. Nothing against the females' Sweet 16. But I'm talking about the men Sweet 16 right here for this show. And listen, if you don't know what I am talking about, this 2026 Men's Sweet 16, this March Madness as a whole, has not disappointed me at all. And I know it has not disappointed you, because I know. Why? Because I'm watching damn near every game. I took the time to watch almost every game. Almost every game. I mean, you can't watch them all. But most of the games I watched, first round and the second round, and I was like, damn, this is on and popping. Once again, listen, the results is in on why the madness is still at its best. So to speak. I got 4 matchups Actually, 5 matchups that I got to mention on why the madness is the way it is each year. I want to talk about the first round upset of the number 6 seed North Carolina Tar Heels. Yeah, they got knocked by the number 11 seed VCU. Yeah, I ain't getting into it. I'm not getting into it because I can spend a minute on this one. North Carolina up 19 points. Second half. Before you knew it, VCU tied it, sent it into overtime, and won it in overtime. Oh my God. The first time in NCAA March Madness history that a first round team up 19 in the second half and lose. I just had to make that point. The next matchup, first round upset, number 5 seed Wisconsin by the number 12 seed High Point. Yeah, man. Listen, the Wisconsin Badgers, man, they like messed me up a little bit on my pick sheet. High Point, no disrespect to them. I knew they had a nice, solid team, and I did have High Point on my third sheet. I always make 3 sheets. Didn't see that happening. I just didn't see it happening. Next matchup, first round, upset number 6 seed BYU on that number 11 seed Texas. Yeah, Texas. Texas came out of the gutter because they were the first 4 teams on that Tuesday. Just kick it off. Texas is still surviving. Second round upset, number 3 seed Gonzaga got knocked by the other Texas team. Listen, Gonzaga, my man Mark Few, the coach. I'm surprised that you allowed this to happen. You kind of messed up my bracket a little bit on that. I didn't have Gonzaga. I had Gonzaga going to the Elite 8. Yeah. Going to the Sweet 16. Getting knocked in the Elite 8. Yeah. On one of my sheets. Then the last matchup. I'm talking about the second round. Upset of the number 1 seed last year, who was the champs. Florida got knocked by the number 9 seed Iowa. Florida, Gators just blew up my South bracket. Busted. I mean, I had Florida and my Duke going at it to go to the national championship on April 6th in those 2 regions. Busted bracket, Florida Gators. I watched that. I was pissed for the whole entire night. Couldn't sleep. Shit. Just couldn't sleep. The madness is just starting, y'all. It's just starting. We saw 52 teams in the last 6 days get eliminated. You don't call that the madness. You call that the sadness. Now, this Sweet 16 that we all getting ready to witness this Thursday, March 26th. Listen, there's 5 matchups that you who are listening to me right now must see. 8 matchups in total. No disrespect to the other 3, but here's the 5 matchups that you gotta watch. I'm talking about the number 1 seed Arizona versus the number 4 seed Arkansas Razorbacks. Listen, that's gonna be a war. That's gonna be a war. No doubt, that's gonna be a war. Oh my God, I can't wait to see that one. Then we got the number 2 seed Houston versus the third seed Illinois. Yeah, that's going to be on fire, y'all. That right there, my man Ralph, coaching for the Houston. Listen, that's going to be on fire. That is going to be on fire. Then we got the number 1 seed overall. My Dukesters. Yeah, going against the number 5 seed St. John's. That's going to be, listen, that's going to be like some shit we seeing out in Iran right now. It's going to be crazy. Trust me, going to be crazy. The young Dukesters against the veteran St. John's. Yeah, it's going to be a matchup, y'all. It's going to be listen, I could go 10 minutes on this one, but I'm going to leave it alone. Next matchup, the number 1 seed Michigan versus the number 4 seed Alabama. Yeah, watch that one, y'all. Yeah, watch it. Watch it. Hey, listen, watch it. It's going to be on fire, y'all. Then, the 5th matchup, the number 2 seed UConn. Yeah, Hurley. You know, he real cocky with that coaching shit. Versus my main man. That's one of my main coaches who I love watching. Top Izzo with those Michigan State. The number 3 seed. Yeah, that's gonna be a battle, y'all. That's gonna be a war, whatever you want to call it. All 5 matchups is gonna be crazy. No disrespect again to the other 3 matchups, but these 5, it's gonna be memorable. Listen, it's going to be memorable. I mean, we're going to be talking about this 5 matchups for years. No doubt. Trust me on that. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Now, I personally, with my picks, I got 11 out of 16 picks going into the Sweet 16. That's not bad. I'm doing okay. Florida again screwed me up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I explained why earlier. They screwed me up, and I'm going to leave it alone. I can't get over it right now. Because I normally do real great into the Sweet 16. So I'm kind of still pissed at that. Listen, the madness, the gladness, and the sadness will continue again this March 26th, this Thursday. Yeah, Sweet 16. Sweet 16, baby. It's like when you watch it live, it's like going through a roller coaster that you never want to get off. So if you, as a basketball fan, have not seen any of the March Madness games, because you ain't really into college basketball, jump on the bandwagon right now for these Sweet 16, the Elite 8, the Final 4, and the National Championship. I guarantee you next year, this same time, you be hooked. That's for sure. You definitely will be hooked, especially if one of the teams that's in there, like my Duke, I mean, you know, when you got your team that's still alive going into a Sweet 16, yeah, you locked, you loaded, you can't wait. You gonna make sure whatever business you got to take care of will be taken care of. I know my Duke come on at this Friday, the 7 o'clock hour. I already know what time it is. I'm on shutdown mode. Exactly at 7. Don't bother me. No doubt. Don't bother me. So I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me in my basement. To my viewers and to my listeners, please continue to check me out and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I appreciate it very much. Check me out on my streaming platform, Spotify. Yes, I'm live. I'm TikTok live every Tuesday and Thursday. At least I try to be. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. giving you guys these smoking, mixed topics in sports. Remember to check out the Even Flow Coffee Company, created to combine the interests of coffee lovers, fashion, and music. For more information or to make a purchase, visit evenflowcoffee.com. As I always say, sports, it's what keeps this world from going insane, either in a pandemic or no pandemic. Until next time, take care.